Okay.
Okay. That didn't go as planned.
Yeah. I thought
You're hitting buttons. You don't know what you're doing.
I know. I thought the center button came up on that countdown screen, go live, and I hit it and it did another 1 minute countdown. But that's okay because I had to reload Studio in order for it to recognize that we're live streaming, so I can connect it and so I can do the read after the show. So okay, just working out. I didn't even know you could do this. Inside Studio, bring that up. I mean, showing all the stats in real time. Why didn't somebody tell me this sooner? Jeez.
I knew that. All right, you're gonna say hello to your guest.
Okay, who we got? We got Miss Can. Good evening. Thanks for being here. Hope Mama Can's doing well. Silver Gator, good evening. Thanks for joining us. And Can, really quick, do me a favor. When we're done with this stream, I want to redirect the chat to the Coin Tribe, right? But you need to go in the settings and select allow other streams to redirect. That way, all I got to do is go in here, hit two buttons, and then everybody from this chat will move right into the Coin Tribe. So you need to give just hit that allow all streams to connect.
Yeah, not
so
just
I'll
the
just
chat.
make life easier.
Everybody that's watching will automatically get fed over to the Coin Tribe.
Yeah, what he said. Yeah, you should be able to do that. Yeah, go down to what did I say? Customization, and then settings. And then I can't do it now because I got the studio part up here, so it's not hard. It's not. They got like tutorial. Just go into YouTube and type in how to redirect a live stream, and they got plenty of little 30-second videos to show you what to do. So where are we? Donald in New Mexico. How are you, brother? Long time. Haven't seen you around. You haven't seen us around. So yeah, we're him and I. We're kind of back in the saddle, as you can see. Let's see. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. He's got his Hawaiian shirt on. He's got his little it's not a beret. I'm not sure what kind of hat it is, but he's sporting the Floridian look here. So look at that. Look at that guy's complexion. He's got a haircut. I need to get a haircut. So somebody's enjoying Floridian life.
I'm trying.
Yeah, it was warm up here today. I think it got like to 91, but the humidity way up. Way
up. Index here today was 105.
But thankfully the pollen has died off. This has been bad for pollen. So I'm glad summer's come around because that's the thing. This part of Alabama is usually the hot summer months is really the only time you get relief from pollen, but instead you get the heat and humidity. So what are you going to do? It's like get the trade-off.
Yep.
So yeah, folks, we're back. Mr. X and I were kind of talking about this, and I told him, I want us to start doing our weekly live streams again, but I didn't think Sunday night would be a good fit and stuff anymore. So I was hoping maybe do something during the weeknights, and I did that little poll for everybody and kind of get the feel what people would like. And then the idea just came on is like, hey, why don't we be the pre-show for the other show? So everybody can pile in here. We can get the crowd started, get a little humor going and all that jazz, get you all fired up. And then I'll do that redirect thing here and move everybody viewing over to the Coin Tribe. So, you just sit back, relax, and let us do the driving. Although, do you really want me to pilot your aircraft? Think about that. Me in the cockpit. Oh, who else we got here? Do we got any? I thought somebody had a question or what do we got? selling lots of 2024 D nickel rolls. What'd you do, Mr. Gator? Would you get a big box of nickels from the bank? Excuse me.
I guess there's
Is it like a mint error or something?
Yeah, I think there's some type of error on that.
Yeah, kind of. Well, back in that first year, the women's quarter came out with who was it? Was it Maya or somebody had that error in the hair or something?
They all had errors.
Yeah. That whole series is an error. Did I say that out loud? Don't clip that. Don't clip that.
Hey, if you like the series, great. That's nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all. Just they could have had better choices, maybe.
Possibly.
But
possibly.
Mitt's going to do what it's going to do. Hey, wait a minute. Who's this guy? Hey, guy. Who's this guy? What's up? Hey, Mr. Resnick. Good evening. Woo woo. Glad to see you here. Man, we haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. And we got Mr. Yep Bam. What's up? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, I think we're.
$40 a roll.
Huh?
What's $140 a roll? The nickels?
No, is that the box? Isn't that a whole box? I don't know. That don't seem right.
Yeah, it seems a little excessive. But hey,
okay, there must be an error because Mr. Resnick, our resident encyclopedia, says at over 60 million. However, I'm containing my excitement. So what? Scheduled to make 60 million nickels, and there's already an error. I don't know. That's not my pilot house.
60 million's not a whole lot of nickels. How many do they normally make? Hundreds of millions, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No error. So it's just supply. It's just a small mintage so far. Okay.
Okay, Can. Have fun, and we'll see you. We'll see you in an hour or so, or whenever Coin Tribe kicks off. So, okay, I'm curious. What's this whole nickel thing? Okay, I'm go. I'm curious. I'm not gonna be able to sleep until I know. 2024. Yes, man. CK nickel error.
No, it's not an error. It's the mintage is low. A silver Wolverine.
Well, okay. Well, eBay's got a bunch of these got a whole bunch of nickels with, I don't know, die chips, die cracks. Holy moly! There's okay. Okay, so it's just a mintage thing. Oh, okay. Oh. Like I said, this is definitely not my wheelhouse.
2024 U.S. Mint.
Oh, did you say SW's in the house?
Yep.
I heard something. Oh, what's up? How you doing? Try any quail eggs? You need to make a follow-up egg video. You think you kind of tapered off a little bit. You need to do a follow-up video on the duck versus chicken egg. You need to do like quail, and then I don't know. Oh, ostrich. If you can go get an ostrich egg, that would be awesome. Yeah.
Just make sure you're ready to eat a lot.
So does ostrich taste like chicken? Inquiring minds want to know. So, have you had gator meat down there yet? And if so, does it taste like chicken?
I have not had any since I've been down here, but I have had it in the past.
Oh, and Yes.
No, it tastes
Chicken.
like a
No
reptile.
chicken. No.
It doesn't taste like chicken.
Well,
It tastes like a reptile.
Well, doesn't chicken kind of come from the reptile thingy? You know, dinosaurs and blah blah blah.
It's like frog legs. Frog legs don't taste like chicken. They taste like a frog.
The first time I ever traveled down here to the south was I actually went to Oxford, Mississippi. That's where was it? Is it Ole Miss or? No, I get the two Mississippi schools mixed up. But whichever one, it's in Oxford, you know, near Oxford. And the engineer I was with, we went and he wanted to go eat frog legs, so we went to some place and was recommended. And Lay brought out a little fry basket of some frog legs, and I was staring at it, going, "I can't eat that."
It's good.
I'm sure it was. It's the weirdness. And this is coming from a guy who eats like all kinds of sushi, right? I have no problem eating sushi, but something about fried frog legs, it's just
they're good, man.
I don't know. Old Miss, thank you. Yeah, Old Miss. Wait, wasn't it Old Miss that I told you that the students were trying to change the school was changing? Is it Old Miss or the other Miss? But they were changing the mascot, because of the political correctness stuff, whatever. But they had like a contest, and apparently the running candidate was Admiral Akbar from Star Wars. I can't remember if it was Old Miss or the other Miss. I think it was Old Miss because they were the rebels, and then they got rid of it. And actually, from my understanding, Admiral Akbar won, but the school board of directors or whoever, they said, no, we're not doing Star Wars and they actually cited because of copyright, blah blah blah. Yeah. So I was like,
they're saying that there's only 60 million nickels minted, or 24.
Okay.
They average around a $500 million. So that would explain why they're rare.
So what does that do in terms of collectability? Well, I mean, yeah, if you have a smaller mintage, that kind of helps. But this is like a regular currency, mass production. I mean, does that really matter?
To collectors, it does.
Okay, it's all about the numbers.
Especially if you're doing books or collecting the series, yeah, it would be turned into a key. It would turn into a key date, I would think.
Oh. Well, why couldn't you buy one of those, regular clad mint set and just break it open and there you go?
You mean the uncirculated?
Yeah, that one.
You could, I guess. I don't think they issue the uncirculated now until the end of the year.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you want one that's really pristine and all that stuff to look nice in your book or binder, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I am no longer in the market for anything modern as far as coins go.
Nope.
So
me too.
In fact, I'm not buying anything from the mint this year.
Oh no, I got the Army medals. I got those, and actually they're in grading. NGC got them. They're in grading. So, and the receipt they sent. Yep, 2024 U.S. Army 1 ounce, silver medal, first release. I sent 3, so those 3 are being graded. So let's hope for at least 170.
Yeah, but even when I was buying that stuff, I was not a nickel collector. In fact, I didn't collect any of those, any type of series like that. Peace dollars I collected for a little bit. Morgans I never got into, other than the modern stuff, which I have since liquidated.
And I will be liquidating mine in what? About what? 4 weeks? 3 weeks?
Yeah, roughly 4 weeks from yesterday, actually, or today.
Yeah.
Today's Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah. Where are the Space Force medals? That's the last one.
They're not even on the
They didn't
schedule.
put out. Yeah, they didn't put on a schedule yet, but they are making a Space Force medal. Yes.
They're
Yes, they are.
supposed to.
Yeah.
Have you
No,
seen
they
the
said they
release?
are. What's that?
Okay.
Yeah. No, they said they're making one. It's an official branch.
I know, but
Have you guys seen the flag of the U.S. Space Force? And you're gonna call me nerdy, you know? Okay. Have you seen it? I need to go. Maybe I gotta bring it up for people to see.
it doesn't
Yeah,
look like a Star
you guys
Trek
calling
flag.
me a nerd?
It looks like
Huh?
a Star Trek flag, doesn't it?
Exactly. It's got the Delta from Star Trek. You know,
Yeah.
congratulations. We just formed the United Federation of Planets and Starfleet Command. We all just changed the name from U.S. Space Force to Starfleet Command. You know, they probably got spaceships up there. I don't know. Where's my tin hat?
Depending on which radio program you listen to, they're up there.
Yeah.
Our people are up
Yeah.
there. They're on all the planets and everything. Jupiter.
Uh-huh. That's right. Stargate, you know what, with MacGyver in it. Yeah, that series is real. It's just a cover story.
It's just a cover story.
Yeah, here's a funny story about that. At Cheyenne Mountain, they actually have a door, and they got in the Air Force personnel actually made a logo. Stargate Command. Looks like they pulled it right out of the show, and they put it on top. Top of the door. It's the entrance to Stargate Command. It's a broom closet. It's all the janitorial supplies, and I found out about that because one of the executive producers of the show, and then I want to say it was either Richard Dean Anderson or who's the woman that played the lead. Her name's the actress name is I can see her face right there. There's her face. What is her name? Her real name. But anyway, it's one of those two. They were on a tour of NORAD, and they went over, and somebody in the crowd asked them, "Where's the Stargate?" So it's like, so it's a little bit of life imitating art, art imitating life. So yes, there is the actual Stargate Command. It just happens to be the janitorial command of NORAD. So there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, who else we got? Gypsy, what's up? Hey, Gypsy. I think, do you have access to the Coin Tribe studio? If you do, go into settings in there and then look up redirect, and then highlight and then click the box to allow other channels to redirect. Because what I'm going to do is at the end of this, as soon as the Coin Tribe goes live, I can move the viewers from here over to there. So I want to try to do that. And then maybe, if we pick this up as a regular thing, we can just do that. Just have everybody here, and then Coin Tribe starts up, and then move all the viewers over there.
He doesn't have a computer.
Who?
Gypsy.
What about Gypsy?
All he's got is a phone. He doesn't have a computer.
He can do it from a phone. He can go in the studio on the phone. But
you don't have all the options.
You can't go in the studio on the phone.
I don't. I mean, I've got studio on my phone, but I know there's certain options on there that I can't do. You can only do it from a desktop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. He said, I'll try. Okay. I think he should be able to. He should be able to. I don't see why not. But yeah, see if you can set that up, and then I can send the folks over there. Give that a try.
We got a
conversation
going on here. What's going on here?
I get a lot of comment in the reply about the what? 1969 was the last for silver in circulation. Donor gets about the 70 has, but they are hard to find yet because they were only in uncirc sets. Okay. Oh wait, I thought all the silver was stopped.
Sets and they weren't on in circulation. Sorry, you're wrong there, Silver Wolverine. If they're only issued in a set, just like a blue or a brown Ike, it's not intended for circulation, so they weren't issued for circulation.
Okay, I'm out of my wheelhouse. Okay, so let's kind of pick up our conversation from this morning, Mr. X. So what the heck happened with spot price between yesterday and today? What happened? That was weird.
Well,
because yesterday morning,
I personally think two things happened. First, the reports were released, which showed that inflation wasn't as bad as they intended. I think they were projecting 3.4 and it was 3.3.
Okay.
So I think a bunch of people got excited thinking, oh, they're going to lower the interest rates and the money markets and different things are going to go down. Again, this is pure speculation on my part. I'm not a financial expert. So people were buying precious metals again for safe haven for easy return. And then Powell gave a speech saying, oh, we're not going to reduce the interest rates like originally planned.
Mm-hmm.
And after he gave that speech, everything took a dump. That's when it started to retreat. So,
well, that explains what today,
and yesterday, because the report came out in the morning, and then Powell didn't give a speech until the afternoon. That's why you saw a spike and then a crash.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that, Silver Wolverine. I misunderstood. Okay, we're on the same page. Never mind. I'm having a side conversation with my conversation.
Yeah. Oh, what is that? What does that other community say? A meta conversation about the conversation, right? Is that what they say? Meta conversation, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, hi, Empire Precious Metals.
So that's now a little down $1.60. No comment. And silver's down 6 cents since the Asian markets opened at 6. So.
Oh, okay, they're open. Yeah, that's just so weird because, actually, that guy, not today, but yesterday, he woke me up on a text. He's like, "Did you see the spike?" Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, wait, I have my coffee yet. What? You know,
I can't help it. 5 o'clock in the morning.
That was weird.
I'm in Florida now.
Yeah. So I call him and I'm like, "What happened?" And then I pulled up Kitco and kind of zoomed in. I was like, "Holy smack!" So between it was like 8:30 to about 9 o'clock. Wham! I mean, just a boom. It was huge. I was like what would I say, about $40 deviation. I mean, it was nuts.
It was big. So
yeah,
that's my opinion of it. But I don't know for certain, but that would make sense. I mean, if the interest rates aren't coming down, that means that your CDs and your treasury bills and all that kind of stuff, the interest that they're paying out is not going to come down as quickly or as much. He's also said he's not going to reduce it. I think he was originally said that the Fed was going to go there. What is it at 5.25 or something like right now? And it was going to come down to like 4.5. And now I think he said it's only going to come down to like 5, maybe. I can't remember now. I should have checked, but it's not coming down as far as they thought. So. Yeah. Him and I, we were talking about that this morning for a little bit, and it seems like everybody's moving assets and stuff like that around because of the uncertainty. I mean, if they're coming out and saying, I don't know what we're going to do with interest rate, blah, 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 that's the uncertainty that people don't want to hear. Plus, we all know it's the geopolitical situation in the U.S., and that's not helping things either.
So
No, that's not helping. But I personally think that I don't think the Fed's going to even drop it that far unless something drastic happens with the inflation. Unless inflation gets back down to 2%, which is a huge drop, almost a 50% drop from where it's at now.
a 50% drop in what? Less than 6 months? No, that's not going to happen.
I don't see it. Plus, our employment and wages are, according to the government, they added more jobs than expected, and year over year, average wage has gone up 4.1%, which just so happens to cover the rate of inflation that they're saying. I don't buy any of it, but if the numbers are where they're at, the economy is still too quote unquote hot for them to lower it down, for people to go out and start spending more money. That's my personal feeling. I mean, I'm not an economist. I'm not any of that stuff. Just from what I've gathered from reading and watching a couple of people that I trust on YouTube for that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So. The portfolio coordinator, whatever you want to call him, with has taking care of my money and stuff. Yeah, I've been getting email alerts from them saying, yeah, we're selling this, and then we're, once that's sold, then we're going over here and buying this instead. So they're making they must see something coming, because they're making adjustments to my portfolio. So my inbox is just exploded with all these notifications saying, yeah, hey, we're selling this, and then we're going to then sold, and a couple of days later, once it clears, hey, we're buying this, and it's just like, what are you guys doing? But so they must be seeing something. It's just I just y'all know it's not my wheelhouse and stuff, but I clearly need to learn more. As far as the Fed's concerned, yeah, we need to, if we can't abolish them, at least we need to audit them thoroughly. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of since we're talking kind of about that stuff, did you notice that Congress, I think it was led by the Republicans, but they put out a bill to halt the Fed with implementing the CBDC?
I think I saw something about that.
Yeah. So that was interesting. So they did that, and then before that, they had a House bill
crypto thing.
They put out legislation to regulate crypto. I'm like,
that's dead on arrival. The Senate's not even going to look at it.
No, they're not. They're not.
It's all talking points. Maybe it's an election year or something. I don't know.
I think that's what it is. They're putting out all this stuff just to, help score points in the election. I think is what it is. And it's both sides know none of this is going to get through, but they're just doing it so they can have talking points on the commercials when they start trash talking to each other when we get close to November. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I sponsored a bill to make sure that, that corn farmers get more subsidies so we can increase the amount of ethanol we put in our gas. In the meantime, the used car salesmen of America, stop putting ethanol in the gas because it's tearing up these engines and I can't sell used cars. I was going to mention a channel name, but
effect on internal combustion engines, really?
What? Ooh, what?
Ethanol's got an adverse effect on internal combustion engines?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm electrical, not mechanical. It's,
Well, you're the one that brought up the topic.
Well, well, it's very hard on exhaust systems, right? And you got that little thing somewhere in the exhaust that's called a what? Catalytic converter. And what's in there? Precious metals. Oh. So I'm curious to see what's going on. Well, that's just a whole little topic down the road, my opinion about, corn and ethanol going into gas. Ain't right. As far as I'm concerned, they should leave that corn for Dorito chips. But like I need to eat any more Dorito chips. But I digress.
We could drill for more oil here.
Well, that too. We could definitely do
Or just
that.
turn the pumps back on that would just shut down.
I know, right? I mean, why pull oil from the strategic reserves? The world is heating up. Heaven forbid, heaven forbid, that something happens and we gotta, send our guys and gals downrange. We need to kind of hold on to that because that's what it's there for in case of, break glass.
Well, wasn't the last amount that he released would last like 4 hours?
Yeah, it was
like in 4 hours or something stupid.
I don't know. Yeah, but still, the whole point is you're not supposed to touch that stuff, and it seems like a certain party that leans. Okay, this is my left arm that leans this way. They love to touch that, strategic reserves. It's like no, you don't. In case of, break glass, But I'm afraid that might happen. I don't know. I know nothing. I know nothing. I am stupid.
Oh, no, that's stupid. Opinions on that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, let me get off my soapbox. Let's see the box. There you go. Here's the box right there. There's the. Oh no, actually, wait. Here's the box. This is what everybody's been waiting for. That's right. We're gonna unbox this on the stream. That's right. This is what we were.
Not until you look at the screen.
What screen? I'm not doing it yet. What?
Oh,
energy. Oh, okay. What? Energy can be created or no? Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Sounds a lot like always was and always will be. Yeah. Energy. Yeah. First law of thermodynamics. Energy can be neither created nor destroyed. It can be altered in form. But if you want to take it to the next level, there's one being out there that can create something from nothing. And that's a whole different level of thermodynamics.
That's different.
So
how long are you going to make everybody wait? We're only going to be on for a few more minutes before the Coin Tribe comes on.
What? I want a big crowd.
Okay. Well, join us next week for an unboxing.
Yeah, exactly. I was saying. Well, I was, we were talking before, and I was kind of waiting for a certain person to show up, but I think, but seriously, I think he's busy and stuff.
That person could be just hanging out in chat, not saying anything too.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. Well, I will begin the process. So Mr.
Wait.
X will be entertaining you for the next few minutes.
I can't sing. I can't play a musical instrument.
No. Oh, tell us about your trip out to the golf, the driving range. That's entertaining.
It was hot.
It's hot.
It was like 106 or 108 degrees.
Yeah. It was hot. Is this too loud? Do I need to mute?
Yeah. Well, it's not too loud for me. But.
Okay.
So I ate a small bucket of balls. Not very well. With my back, my golf game is getting uglier and uglier each year. So I ate a small bucket of balls. I had 2 Gatorades and was drinking water on the way back. It was hot.
But he was bragging that he couldn't quite get the distance as he used to, but he was shooting it straight. And I told him, well, I'd rather shoot it straight than the way I shoot it. Like I might as well just, aim this way for it to go that way. I'll get the range. I got the, what is it? Kinetic energy equals 1/2 mv squared. So I can get the energy on it, but I can't drive a golf ball straight to save my life. Okay. Here we go.
Andy, so far you win the chat for the night. Oops. Wrong one.
What do you say? What do you say?
He says, I look like I escaped from a Virgin Atlantic cruise.
Okay. Ooh, nice and heavy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
That silver gator between the age and my back. My golf game is, I think days of what I used to shoot are long gone.
Yeah, but he can still shoot it straight.
Well,
At least he claims to, anyway.
5 times to get to a par 4 before you're putting.
Okay. All right, safety third. Let's put away all the sharp instruments because you all know I'll hurt myself. What we got in here? Oh, yeah. Okay, probably want to make me big. So here we go. All right. There should be 3 items in there. Okay.
Oops.
All right. So first thing, and here we go.
Actually,
We got
do this.
The 2024 Beskar 1 ounce bars from the New Zealand Mint, or Nui, but we all know they're minted at the New Zealand Mint. So got a full sealed tube of the 2024 Beskars. So yeah, I only got one this time, but after the coin show, if I got a little extra money, I might get a second one, but probably not. So keep an eye out. I'm going to get some more brackets made, and I got the 10 ounce airtights, so I can mount these to the bracket, and maybe I'll put a few out for the community, because I know there's some other Star Wars folks out there who enjoy that. So there's that, and then yeah. We have, and to supersize it, yeah, check it out. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. This is the 10 ounce variant of the 2024 Beskar bar. You can see here it's got the Imperial logo on it. Kind of a pretty good impression of the prop that was used. You didn't really see the Beskars. I think it was in season 1, episode 1 or 2. You saw these. So there's the obverse, and then there's the reverse, the Nui 10 ounce. Is it 4 9s or 3 9s? 3 9s. Yeah. So there you go. Super sealed airtight or whatever. So yeah, it's good to go. So I'll get a little stand and put it on display once I get some shelving and stuff put up back there. So there we go. That's item number 2. And let me put this in here so get it all scratched up. Now even Mr. X was waiting for this, because I told him that they have this, and he was like, "Oh, really?" I was like, "Yeah, really." So this is why, because these dropped. This is June. They dropped in April, I think. So because of this one item, I had to, I ordered the other stuff. I ordered it all together, but APMEX didn't ship it until this one came in. So here we go. This is, believe it or not, this is a 2024. That is the 2024 1 ounce Beskar bar, graded. Yeah, I think this is the first year that they actually went through and actually sent some of these Beskar bars in for grading, because you could see, when they're shipped in this, and so they're stacked one on top of each other. So they're going to get abrasions and stuff like that. So the fact that they, I don't know how they did this. Did they go to New Zealand and say, hey, just pull some individually, after you mint them, so we can send them off for grading?
It's
I don't know.
Larry, what's it say? It just says uncirculated. I thought you said it was BU.
No, it says gem uncirculated. Star Wars 2024 Nui silver $2. The Mandalorian Beskar bar early release. And
okay, so
gem uncirculated. Yeah, it says gem uncirculated. Yeah, way up there. Yeah. So There you go. So this is what I was waiting on. So I got a graded Beskar. Look at the size of this. On my face. Yeah. So yeah. So I have no idea what that means in terms of registry set stuff, but I have to go and look up what the population is on these. So, all the other years, the first one came out, 2021? They didn't do any of these graded. So, yeah. Yes, this is the way, Mr. Kevin. Thank you for joining us. So, look at that, a graded Beskar. But what's cool, now I know what the baseline is. So, the extras I have, I take it, roll the dice and see if I can get the 23 and the 22. I don't think I have any 21s left, but I got some 22s and I got almost a tube and a half of 23s. So put this under a microscope, see, what it is that they're looking for, and see if I can make this for the 2023 and the 2022 Beskars. And if I could find some, on eBay or somewhere for 2021, sure, I'd like to try, see if I can get Gem BUs on those. So there you go, Gem BU, graded Beskar. Yeah, win.
Very interesting.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Oh, so we'll have to put it under a microscope later, and or better yet, maybe I bring it down with me, so Mr. X, so you can actually see it in person and tell me what you think. Maybe bring all those tubes down. So because I think the way this looks, I bet you I could probably pull a couple and get them to send them in for grading. But I'm not going to be able to get that nice. It's not a Star Wars label, but it's kind of nice. Kind of got a star-like, starburst pattern and stuff. But there you go.
All right,
BU. What? Are you going to steal my serial number?
No, it doesn't say BU on the label.
No, I'm sorry. Gem uncirculated. My bad. Yeah, gem uncirculated. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, gem was.
Never mind. My fault. You're right.
No, I said gem B. I didn't mean to say. Yeah, no, I said the wrong word. Yeah, gem uncirculated. But it says early release, so I'm happy about that. Anyway, there you go. That was a neat little surprise. So I'm a happy camper. And that's it. That's the unboxing. So thank you all. Have a good night. Be sure to tip your bartenders and waitresses, and we will transfer you over to the Coin Tribe here in just a moment. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the remainder of the flight. I'm kidding. We still got a few more minutes.
You got excited.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Through those.
Huh? What's that? You broke up a little bit.
You got excited and you zipped through the box opening pretty quick.
Well, there wasn't much in. There was only 3 items. I mean, I can't be, boy, why don't you go work on your golf swing? Better yet, why don't you go play some baklava? Right? Baklava, you pay baklava and then you eat, what's the other one? The James Bond thing.
I've been trying to tell everybody, the proper name of stuff, and he doesn't listen.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You eat, you play baccarat. Excuse me for a moment,
Baccarat.
folks.
He keeps thinking that baccarat is baklava. 2 different things. But you'll figure it out.
Yeah, baccarat. Yeah. That's the Greek dessert. It's got the layers of the super thin pastry, and it's kind of got that walnut. I was gonna say paste, but it's not paste. But it's got that nut, or is it like Nutella or something? I don't know. But they put it in between. You kind of make the layers. So it's like a Greek lasagna dessert. Yummy.
I don't like it.
Baccarat. Yeah. That's the dessert, and baklava is the card game, right? That's what Bond played.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you worked for me, you'd be going down for a drug test.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Well, I had too much sun. It was, hot and humid out there, so I spent some time outside. So I think I got sun poisoning or something.
Pollen's affecting between your ears.
Yeah, it's all this Bluetooth energy going between. I need to go back to headset so I don't act so crazy and stupid.
Yeah.
This 2.4 gigahertz. It'll mess with your head.
That's why you
Literally.
got to go with 5G, man. You got to go with 5G. The 5G is safe.
You're kidding, right? You're kidding. You want to go to a higher frequency?
Well, everybody's worried about 5G phones.
Well, okay. I'm going to give you all a little tip. When you're on these, unless you're in a room and you want to talk privately, put it on a speaker and talk from a distance. That's going to be my recommendation to you. And without going into the math, because we only got about 10 minutes before the coin tribe comes on. This, my friends, these are the reasons why they tell you to turn them off when the airplane, takes off and lands.
Except for the pilots. The pilots keep theirs on.
Well, they got FAA. They got a waiver from the FAA, so they can turn their stuff on. But no, they can have them on. They can have them on, but they have to have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and cellular service off during the duration of the flight.
For Wi-Fi on the flight.
Yeah.
Then it's okay.
Yeah. Well, my understanding, that system is separated from the cockpit. So that way it keeps the instrumentation and everything in the cockpit. Although technically the cockpit is, in more newer aircraft, the cockpit is supposed to be hardened, not necessarily to a military grade, but, it's supposed to be more resistive to electromagnetic interference. So that way the pilots can use their what's called electronic flight bag. It's typically, like a iPhone, iPad, or like an iPad. It's got the, maps. It's got the layout of all the airports they're going to, so they know what's the taxiways to and from the gates and things like that. It's got all the navigational waypoints that they had to hit, during the flight. So, they call it electronic flight bag. So those things are supposed to be authorized by the FAA. So, what? Seriously, the sun was in my eye is your excuse? Yes. I'm trying to get outside, get a little more sunlight, get some vitamin D, get some exercise. It's good for me. I need to do that stuff, get a little more active. So, yeah. So I'm kind of going through, vitamin D / sunlight withdrawal. It's just, overwhelming me and everything. So this is the allergic reaction to, the ultraviolet light hitting me and stuff. That's got to be it. See, face it, folks, you miss me. I got the very unique sense of humor. We got other people in this coin community and metal stacking, but you all just love the nerdy old me. So just to let you know, I'm back. That guy's back. We're here. He's wearing his Hawaiian shirt and that funny, I'm a taxi driver hat on, and I got my this is the way with the mythosaur, and then that's actually kind of a nice PVC patch. It's got the flag, it's got the blue line for our men and women in law enforcement, and then the mythosaur on it from the Mandalorian. So I think it's kind of a cool little PVC patch. And I'm sure now that I put it on screen, Disney's going to give me a call and say, "Hey, take that down." Oh, worst case of sunstroke. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going through. It's sunstroke. Yeah, definitely. Well, I am a little parched, so I definitely need to hydrate for sure.
Yeah, Andy's reading the same book I am. Can't hear you, Dan. You muted yourself. You're on mute if you're talking out loud. Can't hear you. Disney, oh, my $2. Yeah, you're probably right, Kevin. And they can use all the $2 they can get right now. Self-induced. No, Silvergator, I didn't do anything. I didn't touch a thing. I think when he was reaching around, he hit something on his mic. Yes. Yeah, I couldn't get what he was saying either. He'll be back. Hopefully. He's got a few minutes before... Yep. Are you back?
Hello.
Yes.
Am I here?
Now we
Can
can
you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I must have bumped the cable on the microphone. So I guess I had to exit out, reload Yeti, or bring up the Yeti screen. Yeah, it didn't see it, so I had to unplug it. Lockheed Martin reset. So yeah, I got that sunstroke hit pretty hard there. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. See, Andy forgives me. Andy forgives me. See, he's my brother. He's my man. I'm just Mr. Man. So
either that or he's saying, all good, we can hear you.
No, he's got my back. It's got nothing to do with audio. He's got my back. Andy got my back. He's my bro.
You know what?
Bro, man. He's good,
yes. I believe that would be true.
What?
Thingamajig. Silvergator's giving you a technical term for the
thingamajig.
The thingamajig.
No. It's the jigamabob, right? That's the part number, right? Yeah. Part number is GLE 696969, right?
I don't know. What's that more important, that or blinker fluid?
Well, since I work in the field of aviation, flight line is very important. We have to make sure that we send a big roll of flight line with every crew that goes out in any of our birds. So that's very important stuff. Yeah. Generally they go with a 50-foot spool of flight line, and it goes into their flight bag. So pilot, co-pilot, and if the aircraft's big enough, he'll have like a crew chief or something like that. So 50-50. So that's 150 feet of flight line. So it's great because, the roll's kind of big. It's not too heavy, but, that way when they go out, wherever they get deployed and stuff, they always can lay out some flight line wherever they go. It's very important because these pilots are very, they need that point of reference. They need to see that flight line, when they're going to and from their destinations and stuff. So if they, going into a hot zone, a hot LZ, somebody's got to lay that flight line out, or the pilots are just going to be lost. It's like, where am I supposed to land?
It's like breadcrumbs. You got to have the breadcrumbs get back.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Except it's reflective, right? I'm guessing it's reflective, or is that a different spool?
No, that's the tactical stuff.
Oh, that's the tactical stuff. That's the expensive stuff.
That's the tactical flight line. There's just the regular flight line, and then there's the really shouldn't talk about tactical flight line.
Yeah, you better watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if we're cleared for that.
Y'all know I'm joking, right?
I would hope so.
It's the snipe hunt thing when we're in the Boy Scouts and stuff. They get the new scouts in there and say, hey, let's go snipe hunting. Well, our scoutmaster was an Army aviator, so he'd have us, go back to the truck and get me some flight line. I was like, huh? What's flight line? It's funny, I didn't even think of it until now that I'm working in aviation and stuff. It's just like, what? Flight line, that's right. So that's going to be my gag gift. I think I'm going to buy a bunch of rolls of tape, and I'm going to write on it, flight line, compliments of the DoN. I'm not gonna do stickers anymore. I'm just gonna go to the dollar store of magic tape or whatever and buy a whole thing of those and just call it Flightline and then put a serial number on it. Oh, were you? Okay.
I think you need a special
Okay.
clearance for that, Andy.
Well, isn't there like a special, need to know area of eBay where only certain people can kind of go into? They got special,
Sure.
special access eBay, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
See, y'all missed us. Y'all know you did.
Well, we've got about 1 minute or less and the tribe kicks off. So,
Oh boy. So anyway, yeah, folks. In all seriousness, though, Mr. X and I, we were talking and stuff, and I kind of convinced them. I think we need to, after we took this little hiatus and everything, and I don't want to say too much about what happened, but it's just had work got heavy, and then had some personal things to take care of. Just know everything's cool now. So you see, I'm here, he's here, everything's fine. So I don't want to disclose anything more than that. So just know, him and I, we're good and we're back. Okay. So I think we're gonna try this Thursday night gig before do the pre-show before the Coin Tribe show. Oh, why is it so difficult for me to speak English? Man, I need to do German. But if I do that, Andy's going to call me out on it because that guy, speaks 12 languages. He could do, quantum physics. He probably knows every piece of literature from Shakespeare, and then he could probably change the oil and transmission in my truck. So, what is it that Andy cannot do? I'm waiting, Andy. What is it you cannot do?
I will see you guys next week and enjoy the tribe. Until next time, folks. I'll see you.
Okay. All right.
If I know how to get out of here, I don't know how to get out of here.
Go all the way up. Okay, you found it. So, okay, we're gonna try this this redirect thing. So everybody just hang on tight. Let me see if I can do this. No, that's not it. The video said hit the edit button. It's right there. It says edit. What the? Oh, no, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's supposed to be that one. You hit edit, and then he brings up edit settings, right? Right. Okay. It's got all the mumbo jumbo stuff. Customization. Community settings. That's it. Community settings. There we go. I think that's where it is. And then it's community settings. And then it was no, not that one. No permissions. Channels? Where is it? General. Let's see. Y'all like, what are you talking about? No, not there. Let's see, not there. It's one of these. I was just looking at it before we started. Come on, hold on. Let's see if advanced settings. No. We're gonna try. Now, come on. I just watched it before I came on here. No, not there. No, not there. Come on. They said go into settings. I'm in settings. Where is it? Oh. Google, no. I don't know where. Okay. I'm not going to waste everybody's time. So, yeah, disregard changes. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to try it again another time. Anyway, let me exit out of this. And then let me go and in the chat, I think I can go over here. And could I put it here? Let's see. Yeah. So there's the link to the Coin Tribe, everybody. So hey, go ahead and click on that. Head on out of here, and let's go head over to Can and Gypsy and the rest of the crew, and we'll keep the conversation going. So thanks a lot, everybody, and we will see you next Thursday.